Well, they stormed the U.S. Capitol on January 6th, and one by one, the feds are making arrests. Well, now, for more than 300 people, the government they're accused of trying to overthrow is paying to defend them in court.
News 6 investigator Eric Sandoval takes a look at how much their defense could cost you, the taxpayer.
When hundreds stormed the U.S. Capitol in January, the Justice Department says it began the largest investigation it has ever taken on. So far, investigators have used surveillance images, social media posts, and cell phone data to uncover conspiracies to disrupt the government. Court documents show one of them involves at least 3 people from Central Florida who are now jailed, accused of plotting with other members of the Oath Keepers to storm the Capitol.
If you really look at the amount of information that has been generated about the event of the insurrection on January 6th, it's massive.
Defense attorney Mark O'Mara says he's been asked by some of those arrested to represent them in court. But he says he's had to say no. And he says other private attorneys may have to as well.
The amount of information that you now have to go through to see what nuggets may be there to benefit your client is just enormous. Almost unattainable.
There's a lot of people who had no idea what they were getting themselves into.
Mitchell Stone is the president of the Florida Association of Criminal Defense Lawyers. He says each person deserves a defense, but he admits there's a lot of irony in this case.
Essentially, an attempt to overthrow the government. I mean, that's really what it came down to. And so now they're relying upon that same government to provide them a defense.
Stone says he's being conservative when he estimates each Capitol riot case from arrest to trial will cost taxpayers $50,000. Multiply that by the number of Central Florida residents who've been arrested, that's about $600,000. Multiply it by the more than 320 people arrested across the nation, that's approximately $15 million in taxpayer dollars that could be spent on their defense. That includes these 2 men who were arrested after the death of Capitol Police Officer Brian Sicknick.
When that happened, this turned from an insurrection or an event to murder. And it's going to stay in our attention for a long time to come.
Now, the U.S. Justice Department says more arrests are coming, but Mark O'Mara says that not all of these cases will make it to trial. He says some of the cases may be dropped, some may plead to lesser charges, still others may be convicted, and some of them, he says, could spend decades behind bars. We're at the federal courthouse in downtown Orlando. Eric Sandoval getting results. News 6.